Hey everybody, Invisiblekatana here with the final episode of Ghost of Tsushima. Now this is a crazy one. As you can see, got my microphone here. I have the Blue Yeti microphone. I've always had this. I just never had it during this specific series because Audacity was being weird, and that was actually why I cut to this little thing. It was never on this stand. I broke the other stand. This is the stand I was using for this, and this one was broken, and I was trying to jerry rig it to try to make sure I had double audio. A lot of crazy tests have been happening, and I realized what it was. So I have my voice mod, and I have a stream deck. I have a whole stream setup now.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
That's in there. I hope that's on the right audio track. I just thought of that. It should be. I did some test recordings. If not, I guess I'll just throw it in there because I have the sound effects on my computer. Either way, it was the oh shit one. That's for myself, just in case. Either way, done a lot of streaming setup. Had to go through a bunch of crap. Thought I was going to film last night. I took an edible last night. I'm not on an edible right now, just to let you guys know. This final episode is actually me sober. That's because I took one last night, and it took me like 4 hours to try to figure out what was wrong with my audio because I thought I had it all set up, and then it turned out I didn't. It didn't sound right, and I was like, I don't understand. I had the microphone set up. I'm like, this thing doesn't even have to be that close. I just realized, literally it just dawned on me. I might as well be high right now. It just dawned on me that now that I figured out what the problem was, which was I was using, so I have my Blue Yeti on my OBS. I am going through my Blue Yeti, like my little ticker is going Blue Yeti only. This,
Oh shit! Oh shit!
that is through the voice mod. That's this thing I have set up on my stream deck. But I can also go straight through the actual voice mod.
There it is. So you should be hearing me in the crazy voice.
This is now me with the feature fire voice, like breaker, breaker, one eye, get your naked ass on the ground. That sort of thing. I hope that wasn't horrible because the thing just went like full red for a second there. Apologies. Clearly, still figuring things out just a little bit. It's a little wild for me.
So that actually worked. Thank goodness. I literally just did this before once I realized like, oh, it was going through voice mod. I had it split as voice mod and Blue Yeti. And I thought I can do all my audio through this because you can have a clean version of your audio and then just hit the buttons for the voice. And then I realized that is why my audio wasn't working right, because I was going through the voice mod instead of just going through directly the Blue Yeti. I thought I was like saving myself a step and being like, oh, I can have it all in one thing. That's not right, because the audio coming in through where it's the Blue Yeti going to the voice mod is delayed. So any of the music, like, oh, you can't hear that. I'll let it, hold on a second.
I'm a boss ass bitch,
That.
bitch.
So that would be delayed. If I had it all going through the voice mod, I'd hear it, you would hear it, but I'd hear it delayed. So if I was trying to like go along with it, I'd be like a second off. I'd be in between, like my bitches would be between her bitches. That's how that would go. So just realized it's because I switched to going through the voice mod because I don't need to have. So things have been crazy. I just muted. I had to cut. So things have been crazy. Every freaking time I think I got it, something else goes wrong. So still haven't. I don't know. By the time you see this, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I still haven't started streaming every single time. It's honestly, and it's the audio too. The audio is the most important thing, and it's literally the main thing I've been having trouble with because I got to be like, okay, well, I want the sound effects to come in, but I don't want this to happen. I don't want that to happen. I have to hit a certain button because my voice comes through, of course, through the voice mod, and then it also comes through the Blue Yeti, so the audio is doubled, and because it's delayed through the voice mod, it's not the same, so I have to look up settings to see if I can do something where I offset it. And if that's possible, then I actually would be able to go all through the voice mod. Although I probably still wouldn't do that because it sounds horrible, like, which I realized the Blue Yeti sounds great. I don't know what it is. Taking it through the voice mod for some reason makes it horrible. So since we've taken up that much time, if you guys stuck with me, I really appreciate that. We're just going to get into it. It has been forever. It has been forever. My audio is down on my TV. I am recording. I am recording. And I am recording. Okay. Let's kill some. I wish I didn't have to stealth right now. I wish I remembered buttons. How do I play this game? Okay. And everybody in here should be dead. And they were sneaking down. I remember I killed a dude. There. Let's see if this gets me busted again. Boy. Right. Forgot about that. Oh, I do have them. Okay. Okay. I'm not 100% sure who I'm. Whoa. Go that. Okay, this is actually working. I feel like none of this should be working, and I don't. What's happening? They don't. Is he running for a? You know what? If I just get where I need to go, will it matter? I wish I knew where the heck I was even going right now. Ooh. So yeah, it's been a super long time. I was, man, get out of here. I don't know where I'm going. Do it. Oh, I'm lost. Oh, okay. Didn't see that crack in the wall. Gotcha. That's another one of those. Okay. All right.
Now to each their feast and poison their
Drinks
drinks.
the Mongols' fermented milk. That would have sucked if there was a guy like on the other side of that, and you think you're safe, and it's like, no, we just put another guy right on the other side of it. Okay, so keep going this way. So, with the way things are currently, he shouldn't have made that, but that's okay, because I want to. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. It's been so long since I've actually played this. I'm almost a little lost. What? No. Come on, wait. Yeah, I thought I saw something. Even just story-wise, I'm like slightly lost because it's been so long. I know this is the end of chapter 2, which is why this is the final episode, because okay. So, oh snap.
That's where they store the milk.
Oh shit!
They add the poison.
I have so many sound effects. So I have the Stream Deck XL. Just these big barrels, or okay. So I have the Stream Deck XL. I got my 32 button layout. Still, wait, what? Oh, okay. That I guess I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going for now because nothing looks very specific. Ooh. Oh, they just started making noises. I'm like, it wouldn't just be the one pot. That's stupid. But also, okay. I'm still confused. Because he said, like, okay, there's the milk. So it's not this giant barrel. It's not those giant barrels, because these are just leading me around. So is it... What's that? Okay. I think it's that guy. I gotta just kill that dude. And, that worked. It's not this. All right. I don't know what I'm doing then. I think I... Oh, double kill. Still fell, of course. Yeah, I'm super lost now. I don't... I'm super confused as to what it is that I'm supposed to be going towards. So that's interesting. So, Stream Deck XL. Couple of things, you know, so you guys can understand like the setup that I'm attempting to go into here. So, of course, switching back to my Blue Yeti, because now I can record through OBS. That was my main thing, because I would have always been using my Blue Yeti, because it's a good microphone. It's better than a Video Micro, which is good. But if I wanted to be like, okay, hey, let me get some clear audio, this thing, ooh, this thing will not pick up background noise. Like, that's almost the point of the microphone. Like, I can kind of, you know, I can hit my buttons and stuff and it won't pick up like it does if I use that microphone. So it'll be here. Nope. So oop, I thought he turned around. Yeah, I was wrong. Okay. Right, I need to figure out what the F.
That's where they store the milk. Now
So-
to add the poison.
So maybe through the door? That does make sense. Oh crap. That worked? Oh. I thought it was over. I was just like, I guess I'll just attack the guy. It is what it is. It was admittedly my mindset. Is there a hole in the wall? Okay. You know what? Alright, the wind's still going that way. So I'm still super confused. Do I go through a door? Because it would be way too obvious if it was like, alright, I gotta get out of here. Ooh, there's people over there. And there. Oh, well, that's it. Or, that's not it? I guess they have to actually know you're there. Alright, I'm super confused as to how the alarm stuff works in this. I thought I understood, but... Excuse me, I clearly... Nope, nope. Get... Oh my goodness. Alright, there's a guy right there. Oh boy. What is happening? Alright. Okay, so alright, that was pointless. I am super, aside from being extremely, well, he's dead. Gotta kill you, mate. So gotta be a hole in the wall somewhere that I'm just not seeing. I can't just kill everybody. Mostly because of the stealth. I would love to be getting back into this and then just destroying them instead of having the stealth around everybody. But instead, I'm super effing confused. So, alright. Crap. I think I just figured it out. I think I have to use this to jump up. Nope. Okay, he makes those super jumps. I thought that made sense. I was wrong. Oh, don't do that. Oh boy. What? No, okay. Ooh, wowzers. That's what happens when you get caught. You just say wowzers, because it's 1957. Oh my god, okay. I love that it keeps slowing down. That, okay. It was the little sack. Okay. No, keep doing that. Keep doing that. So I think that's the next one, right there. Jeez, that's another thing with having this like right in my face. If I have to cough, I need to add a mute button. Or actually, nope, that ain't it. What did I just push then? Oh, okay. See, I need pictures and stuff. I don't know why I turned, because that was the point of muting the mic. But clearly, I'm still learning, and this is after like, I think I've had it for like a week or so. Come on. Nope, that's not it. What? Okay. Oh, this is really getting on my nerves because it's so confusing. And I just really need these guys to like go away. Did he just roll? What? Oh, he okay. I love when they run. They like book it like nobody's business. That is the funniest thing to me. And if I can actually, oh crap, where did he just come from? I was just about to say, if I can actually take this guy down, I'll pretty much be alone. That was my mindset at least, but then the horns came out. No. Oh my goodness. I mean, I guess technically killing everybody doesn't sound the alarm, so as long as I did it with stealth, it wouldn't have mattered, even if it was an explosion. Video games. I definitely shot like right through the thing. I don't think he's dead. All right. I hate this. My epic level of... Uh-oh. Okay. Clearly, my levels of confusion are causing more problems, but maybe I'm just crazy, but I swear it's like they're not actually telling me where to go. Because like, okay, I got the first little pouch, and then I just assumed it was the next pouch. And that was wrong as well. So let's go this way. Just because. Be different. Man over here to get killed. Dude, oh, I didn't realize this was a cage. We just go, whoa, okay. But he saved his life. So he was about to die. And he probably still will when he rolls around here. So, back to the stream deck here. Got my 32 buttons. Still need to do a lot of different stuff where I had something set up for a minute and I thought I figured out my problem, and I think that's what actually led me to I wish I didn't throw all my things. Oh no, I'll probably just take more time. Was he really just gonna stand there the whole time? Okay. It's either like a million miles away or it's not in front of him. Why would, oh, screw it. Please come on. All right. I suck. But I knew that. Okay. Wow. I thought for sure they'd see me up here, but they don't, and that's all right with me. I don't know how they don't see me. That's amazing. Wow, there's been a lot of people here, huh? 'Cause I didn't realize that there are like 8 dozen effing soldiers here. Yeah, why not? And hop back up. This guy. Alright. I love every time I get like the headshots in, it's like bam bam. Oh wait, he wouldn't die from that. Oh my goodness. That is some fake science right there.
That's where they store the milk. To add the poison.
Astounding. Okay. Alright, this, I don't know, it's just getting on my nerves. All I want to do is just get out of this stupid segment. And, oh my goodness, there it is. Please just let the cutscene. Yes.
No, to wait.
Oh my goodness. Wow. That was torture. I just wanted to fight and enjoy myself. That's the last episode. I'm trying to have fun. Oh dang, he's already dying in over there. I was gonna say dying in the background, but then I was like dying in over there. His uncle is not gonna be very happy about this. Yeah, the ghost. I can't wait to get another color for that because I can tell a different color for that would be so cool. But yeah, this audio, I'm telling you guys, the audio is like the most ridiculous thing to have to deal with. And now I think I've thought about 1,500 times that I had something. But I think I figured it out before starting this. My problem, like I said, was going through voice mod, which is the thing that allows me to do my voice changing. Nope.
There it is. So now, should be the speech thingy.
Should be on the baby voice, stuff like that. So this is what allows me to do the super crazy voice. But because of this...
There it is. Because of that, I have to go through voice mod, and I have to, it makes the audio sound weird. So, excuse me. I have to figure out my audio, and I need to create a button that allows me to like go back and forth because I can't have the mic on. I did not see this one coming.
Where's the Khan? He rode north.
I guess I should have though.
Made me stay behind to collect the ghost's head. Then come claim it.
Oh shit!
Hope that was loud enough. No. He's learned the error of his ways.
I killed you earlier. Instead, I convinced the Khan to give you a chance. He murdered Taka, and you slaughtered my men. I've lost everything.
Wow. That doesn't count. We were attacked first, before the Taka thing.
You. We can defeat the Mongols
Very different.
together. After everything you've done! Tell the people I was your spy. Sent to gain the Khan's trust. they'll believe the door. Stop!
Love this music.
You are my oldest friend, Ryuzo.
So,
Surrender. And answer for your crimes. For both our sakes.
he's gonna fight me. There's just no way.
I can't.
I guess this is it.
You should have surrendered. I won't die by your uncle's hand.
There it is. Didn't remember how to Ooh, okay. So I'm gonna have to get okay. Oh, come on.
You won't stop me, Ryuzo.
Every time they sheath it.
The poison. You broke your uncle's code.
Sorry, I'm just like, listen, I'm not even playing. I'm just like, audio, dialogue, dramatics. Ooh, oh dear, oh my. Ah! Ooh. I mean, that's not bad, but like the weird smokiness around me. Oh man. Ah. Instant. Oh, I don't know why he turned that way. I literally just pressed triangle and then he did it. Oh, nope, nope, and I'm dead. All right, that's okay. That's okay.
This is your fault.
Had a sound effect for that. Gotta get faster. Gotta get faster on it. But I have a million sound effects. So like I've used up like all my spaces. I've had to like make a folder.
By your uncle's hand.
Oh, I didn't think he'd have that reach. I was incorrect. Dang. Wow. I thought I was doing way more than I actually was. Like I realize that now. And I know I'm supposed to stick with the specifically the stone stance.
You won't stop me, Ryuzo.
Because that's what you're supposed to do against other swords, but
the poison. You broke your uncle's code. You left me no choice.
Why does he? What was he doing? Why did he turn? It's weird. Oh dang. I didn't get any distance with that like I thought I was about to. Oh man. It didn't work at all.
I'll never forgive you.
Ooh. Sometimes I get really scared about that. I'm like, ooh, can I cancel? Because with these animations, you never effing know. Oh. I thought he was going to do the spin again. I thought it was going to happen. I'm probably not gonna end up getting up here. What? Okay. I got why he did it. Snap. Yuzo. Oh, okay. I was about to say, my audio. Not now. Not like this. Not like this.
King. Please.
I knew he was never gonna... He just wasn't gonna make it. I don't know if he'll decapitate him or if he'll have him kill himself. He might. I think he's gonna die off.
Bye.
Oh, he's about to stab him.
Yuzo.
That's crazy. I knew it was gonna happen though. it was gonna happen. It was inevitable.
Yuzo.
Good.
His uncle's gonna be uncle's about to be pissed.
The castle is yours.
I'm very curious.
The Khan marches north.
Please.
We can head him off.
You defied me.
I did what I had to. For them.
Is this how you want to be remembered?
He defended us.
By spreading fear and chaos.
We are at war.
And you are acting like the enemy. This is not our way.
Your way can't save our people.
This is that situation.
The Shogun will demand a head. But it does not have to be yours. I know she drove you to this.
Uncle.
Renounce the ghost. You must blame her for this outrage.
Man. I mean, of course he doesn't want, like, you know, it's his nephew.
You are Jin.
Oh, man.
Loyal servant to the Shogun. My heir. My son.
So,
I am not your son.
Snap.
I-
This really makes me wish that they put in the choices like Infamous, because I would love to have seen them do 2 stories. I mean, they did so much, like
And you will be judged for it.
you can tell that they did a lot more in this than they did like in Infamous. Like you can just see the way it's done. It's like if they did this 2 separate ways, even though it would be the main story,
Find the Khan.
they put so much stuff into this freaking game
For Taka.
that I can kind of understand why they didn't. I hope I won't get my katana back. Do I have to fight my way out of this? They can't be like that. It's like, he's not my son. He's not my heir. He's not even family. I'm about to get arrested. The ghost. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Not sure what to think about that. Not 100%. But it does, once again, it makes me wish that we did have the options. Because with them having Infamous, I would love to have seen, and this wouldn't be good or bad, it would just be the ghost or the samurai, you know? Because I did find out that there is no difference when you get to the end of the game. Regardless of whether or not you like stay away from the ninja style or anything like that, it's still exactly the same story, so it doesn't actually change based on what you do. So I did find out that that is the case, and I really wish that was different. I wish they had it, and that would have been so cool if it was like they just change it. You just assume that it's, you know, one set story, but they do the Infamous thing, and it is like, hey, what you decide to do is how the game decides to kind of see you and how it ends up playing out story-wise. Sadly, not the case.
What do you want?
But
Lord Shimura asked me to deliver sake.
Still
A
cool.
reward for helping retake his home.
I'm watching the prisoner.
He's not going anywhere. Wait too long, and your friends will drink it all.
I haven't had anything but water since we got here.
Then you deserve it, my lord.
alcohol coming to save the day. Cool. Bust me out of prison.
Kenji, what are you doing?
What does it look like? Let's go.
If I run,
Did they just not have a
I
key?
won't be
It
able
was
to
just like
unite our people against the Khan.
a latch
I'll never regain
on the
my uncle's
outside, or
trust.
If you stay, he'll ship you to the Shogun for judgment. The orders just came through. The people need you, Lord Sakai. Yuna needs you.
interesting.
Where is she?
Up north, tracking the Khan in the frozen wastes. She has your sword. She's waiting for the ghost.
Okay.
Forgive me, Uncle. Find Masako, Norio, and Sensei Ishikawa. Get them to Omi village. Yuna and I will open the pass for you to join us.
She's waiting in Kin with your equipment at the sacred tree. Your horse is at the outer stables.
Sora.
Servant told me about a damaged fence near the gate. You can slip out that way. I'll distract the men outside, but I don't want to be here when they find out you're gone.
Thank you, Kenji.
All right. What if I just instantly got busted? Like, I just walked right out, and then it was just like, and I didn't mean to do that.
Rumor is he'll be giving a speech outside the main keeping.
Oh, we're getting that out of here.
Is it safe? The way he killed him. He's not human.
Interesting. That's cool. I don't know why that's cool to me, but it's cool. He should not be able to make this jump. Nope. No es posible, but looks nice. I like this area. I like the trees. It seems like a cool pick, but the positioning is just weird. I have to get something cool later. I specifically did that because I thought he would roll off the top.
Poison all the Mongols?
Just the ones here. The rest of the Khan's army is raiding the northern prefectures.
And the war isn't over.
Thanks to the ghost, it could go on for months.
What? How's that my fault?
Unruly nephew. It's true that Lord Shimura has accomplished a great deal with very little, but his failures continue to mount. The Khan slipped through his fingers, and Lord Sakai threatens the very peace we fight for. If Lord Shimura doesn't turn this around soon, Clan Oga will be forced to finish this fight.
Nobody's happy with me. And there's also plants in here. I don't know why my thumb is so freaking fat that it keeps hitting the gamepad. That's not what I'm trying to do. I wonder if we're still going to have these in the next console generation. Are we still going to be doing the stupid little, like, the peek through?
Lord Sakai escaped!
Oh, snap. I thought he was on me. Time to, whoa! I probably shouldn't be running like this. Well, gotta go, folks. Let's, aw, come on. I like the, like, it's like polished right on that dude's face. That was actually like a cool shot. That sucks. So freaking like just that right there would have had him, and then would have been good to go. Okay, I see. I see the wire. Although, admittedly, this did work last time, even though it should not have worked in any way, shape, or form. Whoop. Okay. Oh, okay. I need to get on top.
Anyone seen him?
That actually scared me.
North. You two on your horses. The rest of you, man the gate.
Yes. Nobody looks up in this game. Wow, I'm dumb. That's amazing. That was an amazing level of failure. But that's okay. Nobody looks up, and we already made it over. So we'll just hop over here. Press circle. Yep. Okay. And then nope. Nope. No, alright, we'll just take the ladder. Alright, there we are. Boom. This is my horse. My horse is amazing. They better not freaking kill. I'm so serious. I am.
Forgive me, Sora.
I am so serious if they kill Sora.
Waiting for us.
Dude, he can take as long as he needs for a break. They cannot kill my horse. I can't do that for a third time. I already did The Last of Us. We did the beginning of the game. And now we got I think they're about to kill Sora. Oh my god, I can't stand this story. Ah, I need some dumb sound of what is this? Oh, I should have known that. It's a Thomas picture. I should have. Ah. Oh no. Still got those weird double eyelash things going. Maybe horses really have that. I'm
sorry I couldn't protect you.
I'm walking the rest of the game. I'm not getting another horse. I might have to though. Oh my goodness, this sucks. I didn't want this. Killed Sora. Unfreaking believable. I'm gonna get a picture here really quick. Oh, so I walked over the grave. This is ridiculous. Utterly freaking ridiculous. Killed my effing horse. They killed Sora. And I'm super pissed off. But I'll be right back. Okay. And it's funny. I actually have a song for this. Had to have my sad Naruto music. I won't say what that's from. Well, so for anyone who doesn't know this, on the there goes my audio. So for anyone who doesn't know this, on the Stream Deck, you can put like any picture you want for every button, and I have like all of my buttons have pictures except for like the stop button. But all of my buttons have like pictures, and you can even put GIFs on them.
Mongols.
Man.
They burned everything.
It's a good spot for a picture too, admittedly. Oh yeah, that definitely, I need stamps. It's bars. Alright, this one should be super fast. I don't think I'm gonna really need to get super intense with it. There you are. Boom. Easy peasy. Didn't even take that long. That may or may not be the actual thing. Who the F knows? The thumbnail.
Still a chance Yuna's alive.
Man.
Kenji said Yuna was at the sacred tree.
Killed my effing horse.
I'll have to stay hidden.
Oh, whoops. Do I have to like not be seen, or can I survive? Because I'll just run. Ooh.
The storm's coming. Better find Yuna soon.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, like it would have been cool if you could just bolt through. Mostly because we just did a sneaking segment, and I don't want to do another sneaking segment. But we'll go the long way. I'll just do a big loop. That looks like a freaking hotel, like a old, not really like yeah, not old school. What am I trying to say? Like a cabin. That's what it is. Like a cabin type hotel sort of deal. log cabin. There it is. So yeah, I can't kill this guy because I have nothing, and I can't really go around them. Oh, there's people all over. All right, I guess we're already in the middle, so let's go this way. Try to avoid him. I get the feeling I should probably go in here, but at the same time, there's no reason for that. I mean, we can go back once we get, you know, once we get the katana. Everybody's dead here, but
A storm's coming.
I mean, I would assume that's the tree. I mean, it's a big ass tree. Whoa!
Here, you!
Hi. Ow! Oh snap! Oh boy! I don't know where to go. Okay, his back is turned. He's kind of facing me. Lost that guy. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh, crap. I'm like, that shouldn't work, and it didn't. That's unfortunate. Okay. We gotta get to the center without being seen. Okay. Nope. Okie dokie. And he didn't even roll during the one moment where I thought he needed to. But that's okay. That is okay. We're gonna slip through here.
A storm's coming.
All right, he fumbled a little bit. I saw that.
You know soon.
Up here, but yeah, he seems to be fumbling a tiniest little bit. Ooh. Okay. I think we're okay. Is that? Oh. Okay. We take this downed tree. No, I didn't see that guy. Just, you gotta move. We gotta keep going. I did not see that guy. I thought for sure I was good to go. But either way, we made it. We just have to find her. Man, if she's dead, I highly, yeah, I'm like, there's no way she's dead too.
But these people,
man,
the Mongols must have rounded them up.
So I guess we're going out this way, based on how the wind's blowing. Yeah, the one's definitely okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh,
Blood, but no wounds.
Oh crap! No, I did not. I did. Wow. I didn't think that was close enough. I'm definitely gonna have to come back here. This epic picture opportunity. Okay, I'm just following the body because I'm like, it's clear that I'm not supposed to sit by the tree. It's like a fresh body, yeah. Compared to all the other bodies, it's like clearly.
Smells like wolf's bane.
They used poison
Mongols
too.
learned how to make my poison. Now they're using it against us.
Oh snap! Ooh, it's a long arrow to take in the back. Oh, this is. Oh, snap! He's poisoned.
Poisoned me.
This is super
I can lose them in the
cool. Can I actually? I can. Okay, this itself is an amazing shot. Can I? Oh, you can take them off too. That makes sense actually. Oh, that is so cool. Actually, I did that backwards. This is supposed to be way up. This is supposed to be way down. bit more. There we are. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. We broke then. Ooh. Oh. Oh, this is a great opportunity. So, I don't know when this is coming out. Not exactly. But me switching over to the streaming stuff, that is for video game photography. I think I mentioned that at some point at random, but this is specifically, it is going to be for video game photography. That's going to be the main focus. I'm still going to be playing games and stuff, and in all honesty, I don't know 100% if I'm going to be doing Ghost of Tsushima. I feel like I just don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to finish the game on stream. I feel like at this point, I just want to play the game and just enjoy it and kind of get through it, because it's still a part of kind of the last sort of step of things. Like, it was kind of a part of this channel and everything, where this was a great freaking stepping stone for me, where it got me back into my editing. It got me into at least somewhat of a rhythm. Man, her clothes are clipping like crazy, going buck wild. She's always saving me.
I wasn't sure you'd wake up.
I thought I would.
But I'm going to be focusing mostly on like
use my own poison on me.
the video game photography stuff is like my
did they
main
get it?
thing. And that's a great freaking question.
But they learned how to make it
That was
themselves.
the first thing I thought. I was like,
They must have tested
we
it
got
on
it
people of kin.
from basically a family member.
Before they burned the town, I saw families lying in pools of blood.
There's only one way to end this. Kill Khotun Khan.
He's taken his army to a stronghold on the coast, Port Izmi.
We will need a staging camp somewhere close.
What is me?
I'll see what I can find. Your equipment's in that chest. Meet me by the lookout tower when you're ready.
I'm somewhat debating how far I really want to go, considering this is the last episode. Let's get all this. Considering it's the last episode.
Now to find Yuna.
I don't know if I just want to end it. You know, that's probably not what I meant to do. Yep, and yep. Do I just instantly pick that up? I guess so. Oh no, these are the things I picked up. I picked up a bunch of stuff, so it's going in order. I feel like I hadn't heard any of the sound effects, so I was very confused. It's like, I must have walked over a kunai. That's the first time that's ever happened. I was just catching up.
I think I found a better hideout. Climb up and look toward the mountain.
I still can't, man. They killed her, and those are basically
A hideout.
the good guys.
Somewhere by the mountain.
Oh, the moon.
Jogaku's pagoda. Sheltered, defensible, and in striking distance of the Khan's stronghold.
You know, it'd be super cool.
There's only one problem. The Mongols have it.
We can fix that.
Let's get the horses.
It's just not the same. I don't.
What happened to your mount?
When I escaped, the castle guards fired on us. They killed Sora.
I'm sorry. These will have to do, for now.
I don't want another horse. I'm kind of glad she took that one because that had blue. And it made me think of Sora. I don't want that. Ah. I just wasn't expecting that. I'm like, just leave my horse alone. Hold up.
Are those people from Kin?
I don't know. The Mongols burned a lot of towns.
If we'd only pursued their army instead of fighting each other.
Why did you surrender to your uncle?
If I didn't give myself up, everyone who followed me would have attacked the samurai and Lord Shimura. It would have been a massacre, just like the Khan wanted.
Your uncle played right into his hands.
He was backed into a corner by the Mongols, by me, by his duty to the Shogun.
We can only win this
Man,
war if we stand
This
together.
place is the
Shimon
best.
fool for turning against you.
He wanted me to be his son. I destroyed his dream.
By doing the right thing.
Being right doesn't always make things better.
Tell that to the people you saved. If we kill the Khan and drive the Mongols out, is there a chance your uncle will forgive you?
I don't care. Psh.
When I was young, Lord Shimura became my father, my sensei, my entire world. I never wanted to disappoint him. I have to hope we can heal this wound. Whatever happens, his forgiveness won't change who I am.
He thinks I corrupted you.
I made my own choices. Even knowing what they've cost me, I'd make them again. Even if the Shogun brands me as a traitor.
So I was gonna say this when we were at the lookout, but it would be super cool if you could cut bamboo trees here. I doubt you can, because you couldn't in any of the other locations that we saw bamboo trees. Oh, maybe I didn't actually try. I might have to actually test it out, but I don't think you can.
We're close to Jogaku Temple.
There's a fishing camp on the
They already have the...
We could scout the temple grounds from it.
Leave the horses here. We'll go in on foot.
Head to the frozen lake. They already have the bamboo strikes, so I doubt that you can just slice through the bamboo.
For us and the Mongols.
The safest approach to the temple might be over open ground.
Or frozen lake.
Let's put up. Finally. Oh, okay. We gotta survey the lake. There. I knew we had to wait for her. Oh, okay. I feel like I was supposed to like sit down or something.
A signal cannon.
To alert the temple of an attack.
They have prisoners.
They'll freeze to death.
We'll free them. Clear the fishing village. Then we take the temple.
Let's do this. Okay. So, this just did not go as anticipated. Okay. Video game logic. Also video game logic. Darn it. Oh, F it. Let's go. More fun anyway. Oh. Excusez-moi. Can't believe that actually worked. Finally. A little far. Crap. Double crap. Oh my goodness, come on. So I don't even know. Okay. I'm like, I can't genuinely tell what type of enemy I'm even fighting right now. It's so chaotic.
I'll give you whatever you want.
Ooh, got him. Okay. That works for me. Ooh. I don't know why that made me laugh. He just like freaked out and she just shot him. Alright, let's get some items. Items. I assume that's everybody. That would suck if there's a person in here and then I just got hit and just lost my ghost stance. Yep. People here. Oh, the stuff. I'm like, there's either people or it's. I assumed it would just be empty because that's how. Oh, there are people. Dang.
Horrible.
That's crazy. Alright, so it wasn't just items or emptiness. You got some dialogue too. Man, that's a nuts way to go.
Left to die in the cold. Mongol bastards.
Your deaths will never be forgotten.
War is crazy. Alright, we're gonna free the people, or I guess talk to the people, because I assume that's all we really need to do.
I'll give you whatever you want.
There we are.
They were working us to death.
You're free now.
Oops.
That's everyone here.
The temple will have stronger defenses. We can't rush in.
Let's see what we're dealing with.
Review the plan of attack. Walk across the lake. Ooh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Yes. Oh, what if you could
explosives on the ice. We can use that against them.
Oh, I wonder if you can actually like
Archers
blow
watching
holes
the
in the
They'll
ice.
see us coming. Pick us off.
Let's bring them to us.
How?
Fire the signal cannon. Lure them onto the ice. Then divide and conquer.
I like it. Because I was
Keep watch.
just
I'll draw them
gonna
out.
go attack them. I mean, I would have just hit circle a bunch. There, you know, he would have been fine. I thought for sure that was this, but I guess there was one that was closer.
That will get their attention. Pick it back to you.
Cool. Nope. Well,
It worked. On the ice.
Let's take them.
that's cool. Oh. Yeah, I'm like, this won't work, right? Oh, it totally worked.
We got the bastards.
Let's get to the pagoda.
I saw it. Oh, and then they just book it. Oh, that's cool. It actually does go down. That's real life right there. That's pure water. Crisp and clean. They are just booking it. Gaku Temple.
We need to plan our attack carefully.
That waterfall's frozen. We could climb it, go over the back wall.
What is she talking about? What waterfall is 50 meters away? And she's just like, that waterfall right there. In the distance? What are you talking about? Oh, I knew there was something here. There's no way this fancy, ornate place doesn't have something for me. Oh yeah, this whole, all the snow, fantastic. Oh, itty bitty waterfall.
Follow me.
Oh, intense screaming. I thought we were gonna actually climb it. I thought we were gonna get like some sort of like claw type thing and make our way up. What is that? I want to see what's happening over here though. Oh, nothing's happening. Okay. Man, this makes me kind of excited for
Just
winter.
the warlord and his guards. Make him suffer, and they'll run.
Oh, that's it? Oh, well, pfft. let's do it. 'Cause it's game over. Oh, yeah, I see you. Ah, nah. Nothing's gonna save me from the ghost dance. Nope. Ooh, that's a super cool looking sword he has, though. I really should have paid attention. Ah, dang. Darn it. What? I hit him. Ah, okay. I would have thought at least hitting the shield would have done something. I didn't think that it would just, you have to like actively hit the person. I thought even attacking with the shield and forcing him to block would also do something as well, but that is incorrectamundo, apparently. Alright, let's go. 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 If this is all we have to do, then let's just go ahead. Might as well. Oh wait. I think it got me. I need to kill someone or I am dead. Nope, nope, nope. Dang. It's too slow. I was trying to get my smoke bomb out so that I could actually come on. Okay, thank you. I was trying to get my smoke bomb out so I could do like an instant kill and actually get some resolve so that I could heal myself. Obviously that didn't work. But we can also do this the easy way. Oh, please jump. Please just there we go. Alright, that didn't work. That didn't work. Ooh, I barely dodged that. Alright. Ooh. Definitely not who I was trying to hit, but that's okay. As long as... Ooh. See? Is it... Oh, what is it? I genuinely can't remember what my buttons are. I'm like, all I need to do is get one guy. Crap. Okay. Come on. Oh my goodness. Just, yes. This is rid. Oh, thank goodness he missed. Oh my goodness, move. Oh. Just let me get this one dude, and then I can heal myself. Yes. Ah, oh, no, you're dead, man. Oh, so am I. No, no. Ah. Wow. That was way tougher than I actually thought it was gonna end up being. Woo. That's what happens when I'm never effing playing.
We thought we'd die as slaves.
They can't hurt you now.
Jeez. Things are so dramatic also that I don't feel like any of my buttons are appropriate right now. So that's why I haven't really been messing with, just everything just changed. So let's grab that first. Just always gotta grab your supplies first. You never know. Oh, new altar. I wonder if you can even go back now, or would I just be like attacked on sight?
Solid walls.
If we went back to like the other parts of the island.
Hey. Your uncle chose his path.
It's crazy.
And I chose mine.
Definitely time to switch outfits too.
He knows how to break an army of samurai. But he doesn't know how to defend against us.
We'll make him hurt. For Taka.
For everyone.
Okay. Honor and Ash. Our first bird. Okay. Alright, I think it's time to switch gear. Get ourselves a different outfit. Although once again, I cannot wait to get a different color for this because I think it's going to be super cool. I guess it would feel a little weird to wear the Sakai clan armor right now. Maybe. Broken armor is almost appropriate for what we're currently dealing with. But let's go Ronin. It makes the most sense. Moonlight Slayer. Yeah. We're in the snow. It's, you know, we do this, we'll get the white mask. You know, so I think I have a white headband. If not, a good hat will do the trick. Oh, you know what? The headband of death, if I remember correctly, is our white one with the blood splatters. Yeah. The gold does work, though. The gold does work. But not enough. Death. We'll switch up our blades. Yeah. Or we can go Power Ranger style. And I think that's good. We'll go with this. All white in the land of snow.
My lord, please help.
Hello. I hope this doesn't automatically start this mission.
My master to craft a set of armor for Khotun Khan himself.
It's not enough for him to conquer our home.
This might be one we do.
Steal from our people as well.
When my master finished his creation, he saw a chance to run. He fled with the armor.
Where did he take it?
Oh yeah, we're doing this one. I need a new outfit.
2 pieces of it on different farms, far apart from each other.
And the others?
The Mongols got them.
They found your master before he hid the rest.
When he refused to tell them where to find the missing parts, they executed him.
Yep.
I'll find every piece of that armor and avenge your master's death.
He'd be honored for you to wear the armor, my lord.
His feet must be so
Bring
cold.
the pieces back to me, and I'll be sure they fit you properly.
Okay. See, this mission, I'm okay with this starting right off. It's for the con. I also love how the snow effect just went right through all that wood. Okay, see, this I don't mind doing. We can...
Jin, over here.
They just gave me another horse that looks the same. Guardian Scowl, created for Wrathful Guardians of Tsushima. Gifted. Yeah, that's what I figured. I feel like if I do this, we're talking, yeah, that's the main mission stuff. This horse just looks like Sora.
All my goods are useful.
Oh, hello.
Some recent acquisitions here.
Ooh.
If you can bring more, it's yours.
What? Oh, I thought we were gonna have some new ones. I was about to lose it. Amber Sessa. Ooh. I like that. I like the black where it's almost like small tree branches a little bit. Little too much green for me. I do like that one though. Oh. What? That's it? That's lame. I thought it would be something like super cool. I was hoping for like, you know, maybe an all black one, maybe even a white, you know, stuff that doesn't really fit the ghost. But I was hoping for something else. It's just gold. Okay. I don't have enough anyway. I'm wasting time over here. And I don't even care about that. And Northern Farmer's hat. It's alright, I guess. This horse looks just like Sora. But that wouldn't. Doesn't feel right.
Trade is difficult in these times, my lord.
It'll have to be a new horse. Don't think I can name this one. I don't know if I'm feeling that. see where this bird takes us. Probably like right over. Yeah.
Perhaps I can better your bow. Speed, distance, and power.
No, I'll save all that. Where are we going, bird? Ah, man. Oh. Okay, you cannot. Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't know if I lost the bird or if the bird is lost. Ooh. Oh. This is... Oh, wait. Okay. That I can accept. I don't know if I'm aware. We'll see. It's okay. I've never been the biggest fan of those. Like, even when I like see them in like anime and stuff like that, I was like, I prefer like the Ronin hat specifically. All right. Okay. Feeling sleepy. What time is it? It's 12:12 right now. Okay. Oh, and a technique point. Oh, this is the one that we should go to, because that makes the most sense. But we're gonna do this. Sanctuary and leave. Yeah, we'll go somewhere. We'll do all new. Nope. Ah, that's just not the same without Sora. It's so crazy. I was not expecting them to do that. I thought for sure it was like, all right, we're gonna have a definite challenge. It's gonna be tricky. But I didn't think they were gonna kill Sora. We go into Act 3, we lose. Heck, I mean, well, technically we lost Ryozu in Act 1, but you know, we actively killed him in Act 2, and then we lose Sora after that, and then of course also right before that you lose your whole family, and just like, Jesus, it's the sad part. It's the Empire Strikes Back moment. Like all the dark chaos rains down on the hero, and then you just gotta find a way to keep surviving. But I do love this area though. I love all the snow. I love the bamboo trees. Very cool. I've been waiting to get here, like, so. Oh, bear, I think. Ah, there we are. Oh, they killed the bear. Okay, good for them. And their golden weapons. Wow, I can't believe he actually double faked me. Like, he took forever just to like do a pump fake. Cannot believe that. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. Game over. And I got a bear hide. And I've lost my horse. Nope. Wow. I don't know why I keep doing that all of a sudden. Whoa. Hey. Oops. That's what I meant to do. This battle music is so good. Ooh, I didn't think I'd get him. I wasn't too concerned about that guy. If I'm being totally honest, I wasn't really. I'm like, he's not. What is wrong with me? That guy wasn't particularly worried about. I'm like, something about the shield guys. It's the spirit. Oh, okay. So, Thank you, camera. Perfect. I love when it goes like full white.
Samurai.
Big one. They take so much damage, it's insane. There we are. You are safe. Oh,
Mongols should have never
I'm
taken
dumb.
Lord Shimura's castle. They asked for death.
You're free. Find a safe place and stay there.
I won't get far, my lord. The Mongols hold the nearby road. They capture anyone who passes.
Let me worry about those Mongols. I'll make sure you're safe from them.
So I'm dumb. I have things. I got stuff over here. Oh, we got 3 points. So, this is all my stuff. Oh, my little. This is all my stuff from Japan. So I was like, it's gonna be the final episode. Put my little gear. You know, that's why I have the hat, because this will be like the last video that I put up for a while. Which I also haven't talked about that. I don't know when this is coming out, so I don't know if I did the video, if I did 2 videos or not. But either way, you should definitely check out my main channel. There's a very specific video that you should check out that will explain everything. And I highly recommend, like, no joke, that video you should check out. It will explain everything except for why I keep pushing the right button. But aside from the streaming thing, there's something else, and you should check that out. It's a big part of why I have to make sure I do the right stuff. So check that out, as you may or may not know why this is the last episode, or last video for a while at least. Like, I don't know how things are really gonna play out ultimately, but for a while this will probably be the last one, unless I end up putting up my Let's Discuss video after this. I don't know. But anyway, figure going Ghost of Tsushima, going with the final. All right. Going with the final video, I was like, oh, I should just genuinely have my stuff from Japan. So this is my Sakura Cherry Blossom Pop. I love it. It's delicious. It tastes okay. I thought it was good. I don't know why I said it was delicious, but it tastes fine. It was fine. Got that at the Tsukuji Fish Market, which is where I'm pretty sure I talked about this, but I had ooh boy, I had some Wagyu beef. That beef was so good. I bet I can make that. All right, we don't always win our bets. That's okay. Just a oops. That's an oopsie on my part. But yeah. So they had Wagyu beef. The junk was so freaking good. But that's also where I got that. I also had some charcoal ice cream, I believe it was. Actually pretty good. It was very interesting. Or was it charcoal? No. It wasn't. I don't think it was. Goodness. At least the Falcons. Ooh, crap. Holy crap. I thought for sure I was dying on that one. I don't mind living though. But it had, I think it was sesame seed. I don't think it was actually, you know what? Let's take. Okay. I wish I had an explosive so bad. I don't think this will really do much. Oh no, it did. It totally killed the dog.
But the Mongols don't deserve honor.
I was about to say, like, this is not the time to be worried about that. Like, that junk is over. That is over, dude. I'm like, there's definitely a dog around here. I can hear a dog. That. Alright, whatever, man. That just didn't make sense. Oh, and utterly ridiculous. He's not even actually armored up. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that doesn't really make a ton of sense, but oh, he did. Ooh, I did it. Which I forgot I could do, by the way. I feel super cool actually getting all these blocks in. With these, yeah, I guess they're more blocks than they are parries. A unique approach to chaos. Ooh. The poke. Get some. I thought he would move in with each one, and clearly I was mistaken. Let's see if this even works. Nope. I bet he could have hit me though, like that one time. There we are. Finally. Falcon, be free. What is it, iron? Oh crap. I can't believe I actually dodged that in time. Okay, I'm like, there's gotta be, you can't just have a thing and then not have anything in it. That was too close. Whoa. Ah, dang. Lost my stuff. I think I had it too. Freaking spearmen. I hate these guys. This is like the worst spot for me to do this too. With the camera moving around the way it is. Kill people in the outhouse. Okay. I actually kind of forgot my main objectives here. Oh, okay. I can defeat some enemies with headshots. Let's go with this guy. Okay. All right. Oh. I doubt this will work. Yeah. Oh, he's got like armor. Oh. That sucks so bad. I was hoping to just get a nice swing in on him, and instead I got a ledge. And I'm very happy that missed. Ooh, dang. Well, okay, let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. And I will take that wind chime, and I will do it again. I appreciate the fact that that guy got terrified, because he also had a shield. That really helps. Come on, just die for me. Okay, okay, we're getting somewhere. And now we got him, alright. I knew they were about to shoot, and I didn't think I'd actually make it off of that. Wait. Come on, get. Oh my goodness, are you serious? Okay. Alright. Okay. That must be everybody because the music just completely died.
Hey.
That's like the simplest challenge ever. Hey. Definitely thought I would be able to cut through that the window there. Oops. Yeah, wow, that was a heck of a drop. All right, not doing the worst. I mean, I feel like these guys are just living way too long, though. So I should switch stance. Okay. Yoink. Alright, we got something over here. Probably another flag, yeah. Okay. Now everyone must officially be dead. Release the birds. Ooh. Scared myself. I thought it was over. I thought it was over. What is happening? Really screwing that stuff up. I figured that wasn't actually a ledge, but I was like, maybe it's a white marker. Potentially. Alright. Bird number 2. He should be able to make this jump. He makes all the impossible jumps. Yeah. How is that not a box? Fly free, bird. Yeah, I will just jump back up. Yeah. Alright. One more flag and we're good to go. I thought this was gonna be specifically the spot where I was looking for the armor. But I guess not. Oh, wow. I feel like it's been a minute since we've had the black powder cache. I need to charge my headphone. Let's find out. I'm like, normally it's a video, so I should be safe, but you never know. You never know. Oh, okay, it's challenging me. Let me charge my headphones first. Like how he's got his goons in the background. Oh my goodness. Can't freaking. I hate when I'm trying to do this. Got it. Yes, got it. There we go. Okay. Oh, this is a really good outfit for the dual look, like where they do the close-ups on you. It would be the last hit. Ooh, oh, wow. Beating the bricks off of me. Okay, let's do it this way. Yep. Just try to go at him with force. I really should try to. Oh, dang. I should really try to get my like perfect dodge down. And ooh, I'm like a tiny bit short of a heal. I just need him to do it. Okay. Damn. I was trying to get him during like an actual move I could block. Let's see, we got a good sound effect for that. Nope. When I thought he was coming a little closer, that made sense. Wow, I am sucking us up a storm here. Maybe I'll save these. What the heck? I'm just gonna have to go with all the counters. Because clearly that's where it's at for me. There we are. Okay. Not that that means too much. Ooh, that helps though. Ooh, there it is. Everybody's dead. I guess he's picking up the armor. Yeah. And they just book it. I wonder if we could chase any of them down. Oh. Oh, okay. I forgot that that was actually like just a part of the mission. But I guess I didn't expect it to actually go that way. I thought it was going to be like it wouldn't show up. Okay. This hand is just like all just open air. Just not even on the horse. So even he can't bring himself to do it. It's like I you know, we can be close, but I can't touch you. But moving on to other items. Pretty sure I showed this off for sure. But this is the souvenir teacup that I got when I was in Japan, and that is from the first and only conveyor belt sushi place that I went to. I was strolling around when I was doing the it was when I was, I think it was on that Tuesday, not what I meant to do there. And I was going around. I did my samurai photo shoot, and okay, let's go this way. Hold on. Yeah, there we are. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's right, isn't it? I feel like this one's further, and then we can just jump back and get that. Yeah. We'll do that. So, okay, that's what I thought. I'm like, I think it went. Oops, that's on me. I was like, I think the things are going like right over the mountain. But yeah, so the teacup, first conveyor belt sushi place. Very cool. And I'm pretty sure I told this story because that's how I found out that they actually cook sushi. Or, well, they don't cook it, but they make sushi with the wasabi in it already. And I did not know that. And I was like, holy crap, because I love wasabi. I love spicy stuff. And I was like, what the heck is happening? Like, this wasabi tastes normal. Why is it affecting me? And then I finally noticed, and I saw that little green oh, okay. I saw that little green dot, and then I lifted up the piece of shrimp, and I was like, there's been wasabi in every piece of sushi I've been eating this whole time. That's why my eyes are about to water up. So I had to slow it on down. Not be the stupid American who's like, oh, you can't handle this wasabi. It's like, I didn't know there was extra wasabi. So I slowed it on down. And it was good. It was, man, the sushi there was really good. enjoyed that very much, and it was like it was a cool experience because you know you always see that stuff. You see it in anime and stuff like that. It's in the video game Catherine. Like the guys hang out there a lot at the conveyor belt sushi spot, and obviously I don't know the name because I think they have a very specific name for those places, and clearly I do not know them, which is why I call them the conveyor belt sushi places. I will take all of that out. Never mind. What is up with me tonight? I guess I'll have to name this horse. We'll figure something out. Gotcha. Alright, I felt pretty good about that one because I took that dude down. Oh. Dang, can I wait? No, let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. What the heck? That is my button. What is the button? Okay, there it is. 'Cause I'm like, I don't remember the effing button. Nope. Nope. Nope, you're dead too. I don't even know how I just did that. I didn't realize they had a person. There it is. Oh, split right through that bird.
You're going to be all right.
But I love the conveyor belt sushi place. It was really nice.
What a relief. Thank you, Lord Sakai.
You're safe now.
I'd be honored if you had this.
I guess he gave me experience. Okay, it's you know, either he gave me something, and that's very kind of him. That's all that really matters, I guess. But the sushi was really good there. I remember. That's actually, I forgot about this. That's the only place I actually had sushi. My whole time in Japan, I had sushi once, and it was at that place. I only ever, that was the one time I actually ate sushi. My entire week in Japan, I ate sushi one time, and it was at the conveyor belt sushi spot. And that was it. And that was on Tuesday. And I didn't have sushi before that, and I did not have sushi afterwards. One time I ate sushi the entire time I was in Japan, which is such a crazy thing to think. But that is how it ended up playing out. This is definitely a thing, right? Or am I crazy? I guess it's just a random scroll. I thought for sure that was like a scroll that you put one of the Mongol scrolls or something. Yeah, we can do that later. We're gonna... Oh, hold on though. What doth this be? Oh, wait. It's nothing. Okay. I'm just doing a bunch of dumb stuff. Oh, bird. Alright. Last bird. Where are you taking me, bird? Alright, let's see. Ooh, yes! Thank goodness. Not across the water. I don't want to go across the water right now. What is that? Is that the flag over there? There's smoke and fire. I'll be over here eventually. I'll deal with that on my own time. We're gonna get this flag, or not the flag. We're gonna get this armor, and that will pretty much be how we end things out. And I may or may not take this over to Twitch. I really don't know. I don't think I will, because there's so much stuff that I still need to do in this game with the side missions and all that stuff. I think I'm just gonna experience the story for myself and just enjoy it. And then I think I still don't know. My plan was initially like, hey, when I do it my second time, I'll do the black and white and I'll just go through and, I'll do it that way. And I might still do that. That might still be on Twitch. It just depends on how I'm feeling about, I guess, everything really when I officially get going on the stream stuff, so it will just depend. There's a fox afoot. This place actually looks better at night. I think the snow in the moonlight is a cooler aesthetic than the snow in the sunlight. I'm just all over the freaking place around here. Let's see what's in here. Oink. I thought I could do that. I genuinely thought I can. Oh, okay. I thought I could hop over, and I would end up. Oh, look at that! We found a flag anyway. I thought I would hop over, and he would just grab it automatically, and it would just be like, boom! I grab it. Cool. Just midair, boom! Grab it. Just flip right around to the other side. No problem. Obviously incorrect. Yeah. Why do I do that? Boy, I don't know what I could possibly name this horse. Oh, wow, that's... Oh, well. That's clearly one of the edges, yeah. I don't know what we're gonna name this horse, but I'll figure out a name by the time we get to the end. That'll be the thing. We'll find a name for a new horse. You can make that. I really don't know what's happening with me where I keep pressing... I need that. I keep pressing the right button on the D-pad instead of the left one. It's very weird. Oh, that's just a screwed up thing. Find your track location. Fries. Oh, like this dude's just in my way, pretty much. Oh, I thought I had. Okay, I thought I had that both times. You are free now. Never mind. We'll be free soon, I guess. Oh, okay, I gotta kill this guy.
Not yet.
Surprise! You are almost free now. One more second. Hey, dude. Ooh, crap. Didn't pay attention to the fact that that was an unblockable move. Nice. Okay. Now he's free.
Please help!
Still.
Once they start rushing you, that's when you know you did your job. That's how things work.
I'd given up hope before you came.
Go and stay safe.
Oh. So many buttons. I have to really get used to this thing. Like, I have all these crazy buttons. My doom button. And you can do that when you're about to go into battle and just take the... I don't even know how long this lasts, actually. This might be the whole effing song. Oh, it is not the whole effing song. Okay, that's probably for the best. Is this my horse? It's not. Hello. Oh, crap. They heard me calling my horse, I guess. I'm so glad that worked, because I'm like, I don't want to fight the shield guy. Sorry. Wait, what? Hold on a second. I didn't realize there were other hostages in danger. Hey. There we go. Easy peasy. I guess. I guess it's easy. I don't know. Alright, screw it. We're doing this. I feel like I just sliced through him. I feel like one of those slashes like went right through that guy. Oh, come on, I thought I had him. Where are these people coming from? I annihilated that guy. I think there's an archer somewhere. Oh, dogs. I'm always getting like one strike in on the dogs. There it is. Ooh. Yep. Okay, I wasn't even. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, screw it. The easy way. I was like, there's more people. He's not rushing me, so I think I still technically need to kill this dog off. Dang. Come on. I'm sure he won't let me. Oh, okay, I was wrong.
You're going to be all right.
Because I'm like, they can be a million miles away, and it's like, you gotta wait. Well, I can't be rescued just yet.
Be careful up there.
How large is this place? Maybe. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I didn't realize that all of this was connected like this. It's actually cool. It's like the rice fields, but it's winter, so everything's frozen. Or at least it's just this snowy. What was that? I thought I saw like a little circle for a second. You got this. Yeah, see, it just did it again. That little circle that just popped up. Okay, I can totally do this. I just need someone to just come over here. I hope this works. Come on, yes. I just, even though he's totally clearly walking directly towards me. Oh, I could have got him too. Hold up. Come on. Nobody. There we are. Wait.
Staying right here until they're dead.
That's fair. That's fair. Oh man, I always forget that with this one. Not one of those types of games. Oh, too easy. And this guy who's not really paying enough attention. Game over. All right. And that's still only 3. This place is huge. And we just did a weird little bounce there.
My lord, you're safe now.
Beautiful. Okay. Find the. Oops. Oh, that might just be the thing in the ground. Yeah. Although there could be items here. So, no, I don't think so. I wonder what made them decide to do that. To do the little first person thing. It's such a specific design choice. Okay. I was curious, I'm like, is there even anything up here? Or is this just like a cool thing to do? And I guess it's just a cool random thing. There's nothing up here. I don't know where to go. I'm gonna just follow that little path. Oh, goodness. Yes. So we're gonna go up to whatever this little red thing is, and we'll see if that's anything at all. Even though I don't think it's connected, but it could be. Some of the areas are just ridiculously huge. It might all fit together. I doubt it, because there's nothing over here except for this thing, so it's probably not connected, but okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
They will pay for what they did.
Yes. There's also no item, which is odd. I thought I was way closer to the edge, and I thought it was game over. Okay. Went through there. Saved somebody there. Maybe there's somebody in the tiny house? Because at this point, yes. At this point, oh my goodness. I'm just super confused as to what else is left. Oh, no, that's one of the people I saved. Okay. I don't know why that got me, but I just wasn't expecting him to just do like a gentle bow and it's like, annihilate their souls. Thank you. Oh, okay, this looks new. Or it's just daylight. It's just daylight. Okay, I don't. Typically when you have to rescue someone, there's another entire chunk of people. So I'm super confused as to what I haven't already done here. Rescue this guy. He's just... Yep, kill everybody. Ooh, I could use that though. No, I can't. Never mind. Did the house. That was the guy I saved first. I'm so good. Okay, I'm just gonna come back when I find it because I don't know what in the world I'm missing. If there was someone else here, I feel like they would have. That would have been obvious. So it can't. There can't be two people in the house.
Good day, Lord Sakai.
Good day to you too. Item. Yeah. So I'm just gonna come back when I find the person, and I'll be really annoyed if they were in this house the whole time, and I just couldn't hear them. So we shall find. That's a nice outfit, actually. Cool jacket. We'll find out. I'll be back. Oh, found him. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Hold up. Ah. At least I got one of them. Okay. Wow, I was not expecting that hit to send me flying like that. You know what? It didn't take too long. I kind of was expecting him to attack a little faster. Okay. So there's the house, and he was just here. Like, apparently I never just I guess this little rock was in the way, and I wasn't looking to my left, and boom, here he was. So
you're going to be all right.
There he was. There he was.
Thank you for saving us, my lord.
Oh
We
my
were given
goodness.
this piece of armor and asked to protect it. But I think it's much safer in your care.
Alright, so I think we got one more.
This was
and
meant
we are
for
done.
Mountain Khan.
I had no idea.
Thanks to you, no Mongol will ever wear it.
Oh, went all the way out of my stuff. Piece of Mongol armor. Custom proof. Oh, well, I still can't wear it just yet. Here's the thing.
Oh! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up!
I love this.
Now you fucked up!
That's from a show called The Whitest Kids You Know. Hilarious. Oh, you can even see down there. I think I like that. We're gonna go with Boomy. The new horse is Boomy. Oh, it totally worked. That's so fake, but also so amazing. Then we can just do this. Oops. Oh no! Hey. Like, hey. You know what? What the heck is up with my freaking headphones all of a sudden? Auto kill. That's not too bad. Definitely do this. Save up, get my 2 points. We're gonna go for that. There we are. Nope. Love that. And then we will annihilate. Let's see. Find out where this general is. No, those random dudes. Oh, okay, the thunder's rushing me. Let's just kill some people then, I guess. It's over now. Ooh, probably should have attacked them first since they were so close by. Oh, hello. Oh, you can run out. That's sad. I really hope. Oh, crap. Should be good. There we go. Okay. Just want to do this and make sure I didn't lose the ghost stance and just take some people down. Oh, screw it then. Oh, dang. Oh my god, are you serious? I'm definitely on this guy with the special. Ah, so close. I think they're scared. Come on. There we are. Ooh, I'm so glad I got him before he got me. Oh my goodness. Why is it that all of a sudden these swings send me flying? Oh, that was super close. I love the snow kicking up. That's nice. Nothing. Gotta be something in here. I guess not. Okay. Not until defeat the. Oh, okay. I have to take out the operators. Oh, nope. More supplies. More supplies. I get really annoyed when I don't do it, and it's like the short jump. That bugs me so much. Douchebag. Okay. If anybody's even left for me to. Oh. Ah, I think it landed. Ooh. Okay, one of those should hit that guy. Yeah. It looks like a person. I think that might actually be the general. So I'm gonna light this dude up. And he can come over to get lit up too. That's okay. Ah, we're out. All right. Head on over. Oh. Oh, come on. That was definitely a chain kill. Oh. Where's this general at? Oh, you know what? If it's like the other one, I probably have to actually kill everybody. That's probably what the deal is here. Oh, how did he pull that off? Like 2 hits in a split second. Didn't even mean that. Oh crap! I didn't realize he was coming in with the charge. Okay. Oh, there's so many people. I was really on a rampage. Man. That first little hit he has, it's like a split second. Alright. So, what else do I have to do here? Alright, we still gotta find these banners. And then I think after that we might end up finding the general. Boink. I don't think that's really leading me the right way. We will... Okay. I gotta figure out what the heck bamboo is used for. I really don't remember. Okay. No guidance for the wind. Although... Okay. Alright, so we go to the right. Okay. I'm super lost now. Oh, I saw some. Oh, and there's a dog. Okay, so that means there's got to be more people. Crap. I think I hear another dog. Yep. Ooh. I was trying to go for the dog. What the heck? The dogs be dodging better than the people do. Just out of nowhere, just I get the first hit in. Oh, this is definitely a general's cabin. Lots of stuff too. I like it. Fancy bed and everything. Hello. Oh, I actually did it. Oh crap. See, that's what I'm talking about. Literally get 2 strikes in on the dog. Out of nowhere. Oh my goodness, I need to... Dogs in this game? Oh, I forgot I had that move. Huh. Would have been... It would be good to remember all of my moves. but I clearly suck. The start, I'm not even 100% certain what button I just pressed. Oh, he's scared. He knows not what death comes for him. Okay. I thought that was gonna be like the door thing, but it makes sense that it wouldn't be. Alright, here we are. Hop over. Boom. Epic swing. Yeah. 3. Uno mas. Alright. I feel like these camps are a lot bigger than the ones in the rest of the game. Which isn't necessarily a problem. It's just like, oh, okay. I thought I was going to be moving things along way faster than I am. I wasn't expecting to do, where are we at? 2 hours and 19 minutes. Oh, new saddle. And black powder cache. Oh, okay. Still do that. And the black powder cache. There we are. Oh, okay. Ooh, oh, thank goodness. Oh, like, please don't fall. Please don't fall. Okay, so, excuse me. The general should come out after this, if we're going based off of, like, the first one. Which is really interesting, because it changes up the formula that we're used to, where you go in and you actually fight the general, and then it changes up that element to where now it's you fight the general, but it's automatically a duel. There's no like frozen in the air right there for a second. I should get like I should get the Western showdown music, because I don't have any like showdown music really. I got this. Some Naruto going. It's so stupid when I put the music on it. One, two, three. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Hit him with the 1, 2, 3. Oh, snap. Oh, darn it. I know I'm not about to die. There we go. Every time he does the kick, and I keep expecting to be able to do something about that. Every time. Oh, it's over now. Weapons disappear, and they just go. I was trying to see if I could get a picture and like see where that guy was running to. So close. Okay. See, this game I think actually works very well with streaming, oddly enough, because of stuff like this where it's like these long stretches of going through and just running around. We can go. Should I get a picture? I don't know if I'm there yet. I should have took more pictures with Sora. Take pictures, people. Alright. We will... Man, I wish I had that open as like just a nice little center point. But we'll just have to fast travel back here, and then we'll shoot over. We'll get this last piece of armor, and then that will be the end. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so back to the items over here while I'm randomly thinking. Oh my goodness. Mount Fuji special edition. They're not strawberry. I always say strawberry because I see the thing. Cheesecake Kit Kats are so good. So freaking delicious. I love them. And then these two bad boys are sake Kit Kats. Not as good, my personal opinion, but there you go. Also good. They were definitely a fan favorite when I took them to work because I realize I can't actually like lean over and talk because of this type of microphone, but I have I thought we were gonna be stuck there. Hold on, can I thread? There we are. Thread the needle. I have a lot of Japanese coworkers because he must die. I work at a Toyota building, so we got a lot of Japanese members, like straight from Japan. So every time people travel, we everyone will always come back like dogs and everything. Oh snap! Unprepared. Ah, my dog. Oh snap! Snap. So, wow, freaking dogs. Good enough, I guess. Dang, I was trying to. Every time I try to do it, I always fail at that. Like, actually. Okay, screw it. Let's see. Oh. I always screw up at actually getting the chain attack like I want to. Oh, he's trying to rally. I commend him for trying to rally, but it's not gonna happen, man. It's over. It's over. Cool. Haven't done that in a minute. Also, sweet. So I have a lot of Japanese co-workers. So, oh man, I forgot about that. So whenever people travel, they always bring back like snacks and stuff like that. And when I brought back the sake Kit Kats, that was definitely a fan favorite amongst the Japanese my Japanese coworkers. So that was kind of funny. But everyone seemed to like them. I had those. I wish I saved a box of the other ones. That's like the one I kind of wish I did that because they were in a special box. But is it a bear? Yes, it is. You want to go, bear? I didn't think so. Yeah. Oh, okay. Bear trying to. Oh snap! Bear trying to go. Oh god! Bear's going. Bear's going. We got this. Yeah. Whoa. Snap! That was close. Ooh.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
I thought the screen was actually going gray because I was getting my butt whooped. I thought I was about to die, even though that is not a mechanic, but it is in a lot of other games. So like the screen started to lose color because of the snow coming in, and I was like, oh no, I'm dying, and I just wasn't thinking. It was just I automatically reverted to other video games. Just very interesting. But the other one that I have that I never saved a box for, I actually had Sakura Blossom Kit Kats, and I think those. I don't know if that was limited or not. I know the cheesecake ones. Well, actually, the box that I have, the Mount Fuji box that I have, that's what's limited. It's not necessarily the cheesecake Kit Kats. It's just this box that looks like Mount Fuji. So that's the limited part about. Oh dang, he really got me on that one. Ooh, he really got. All right, screw this. Yeah. Think about. Well, not that guy. It's like a million miles. It's fine. That works. Oh. Oh, double aw. Triple aw. Dang. Yeah. Come on. I don't think I've ever played a game where it felt more disrespectful to die. And there are games that legit make funny. Like Batman. If you die in those games, the characters will legit make fun of you for dying. And that's more respectful than them just like doing 3 kicks on the dude that's already down. Check this out. Yeah, chaos, huh? Witness. Ooh, got me. Also, what the F? There are 3 explosions that went off in these people. There is no rallying the troops survival type BS here. They should just be dead. That's it. They're dead. That's all there is to it. They died. Alright. Ooh. That was close. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Still pressing the right button. There we are. Okay. This might be it. Yeah, 100 meters. This has to be it. Kawachi Whaling Village. Yeah, let's take these guys down. Hey. So I can clean off this horse. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Well. Surprise, dude. Figured it would happen. I feel like I've been fighting in this freaking shield stance for so long. Just because the biggest enemies are like the mega shield guys. That is definitely the wrong button. But that's okay. He doesn't pay attention. Whack! Didn't mean to kill the horse. Tornado! Alright. Works for me. So, the cheesecake Kit Kats, delicious. The Sakura Blossom ones were pretty good too. Like I said, the sake actually tastes kind of like alcohol, and I do not like alcohol, so for me it was kind of like, eh. This is a dog. I cannot let this dog. I can't effing stand dogs in this game.
They're too close.
Good. Okay. Oh. Crap. Surprise! Oh. I hate when I'm doing that and it won't register as a sneak kill because I guess I'm already in the animation. That has to be it. That's the only thing I can really think of that makes any sense. And yet I was able to stroll right up on that guy and it activated. Weird. Another port of this? Ooh. Excuse me, sir. And you're dead. Oh, and I have my ghost stance. Okay. I figured I couldn't, but I went to. You always gotta double check. You know, you gotta get your supplies. More space. I got 60 gigabytes left. I have been recording like crazy. Apparently the battery works. Clearly, the charger.
Stay safe.
I can record and record and record. Oh, the dog counted for my bonus kill. I don't think he can hop up there. Oh, dang! I don't even have any. I love that they give you that really long amount of time so you can just stroll up and take them all down. Come on. There we go.
We're still close.
That guy was over there looking like he was prepped. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I'm like, what's up with that dude's hands? About to do a thriller. Oh, if I can just kill him in one hit, that would be fantastic. Was it there someone like right? Oh, wait. Okay. I'm like, I could have sworn there was another person that was right there. Okay. Wish I could just go like boom and just blast through that like an action movie or something. Nope, nope, just yeah. You're like, help me! Yeah. Like, for the love of God, help me, please!
How am I so fortunate?
Be careful up there.
He says up there, and I keep wondering, like, what is he talking about? Just what? Where is up there? What are we discussing right now? Grab that. Sadly, I do not have my another kunai. That's right. Hey, that just felt brutal. Oh, it's well meat. I'm like, what is that? I'm like, it looks like meat, but what is it? Well meat. We're on the right track because we ran into new dogs. Oh, here we are. Surprise! Surprise on me. I like how it gets wobbly when you get hit too. That's actually very cool. Oh, that's right, you better run. Don't know how that works, but okay. Clearly not paying attention. Okay. I also was not paying attention. Ooh. Alright. Nope, there's still somebody else. I did not think he would do that. It's like impossible to just roll off a cliff in this game. Especially when you actually want to. I shouldn't say a cliff. Cliffs are actually easy. Just edges in general are the hard part.
Yet, it's too dangerous.
Isn't that one person a million miles away? Crap, where'd he go? Right. Oh. Alright. You're from down here. Help me!
Over here!
Hold still.
That's okay though. I knew that was gonna happen. It's cool. It's cool. And this place has 5 freaking people we need to rescue.
Bless you, Lord Sakai.
Go. And stay safe.
I really don't understand why the snow is just in here. I guess it was for that person. I guess it was in case you couldn't find them. That must have been what that was for, but I'm like, it's kind of easy to see that guy. It wasn't I didn't personally, at least I didn't consider it necessarily difficult to find him, but I guess that's what that was for, just in case. Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah, come on. Ooh, I thought he was gonna make it. I was so hopeful we'd have an epic moment. Sadly, it was just another dead moment. Okay, I know where we are. bridge was the new section. There we are. That's crazy. Oh, this is easy. Okay, so
you're going to be all right.
This is nuts.
I'm
Got the brushes and everything.
Be careful up there.
What is up there?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Where did they just come from? It's bones and the teeth. I've never seen the well bones. I guess here you go. And if you didn't know, they have teeth that are like brushes, giant brushes. That's wild. To think like that, that was a legit thing. Like that would happen. You know, people eat whale meat. I think it still happens in Japan. They go whale hunting. But to think like you would hunt it and then you would have to drag it all the way up to the village, and you slice off like giant chunks of whale meat as there's just a dead whale just right there up on the beach. Stacks of meat. Just giant stacks of meat. That's so crazy. Oh. Oh, the unique things we do as human beings. Surprise, douchebags! Where do you think we're going? Oh, crap. We might be going somewhere. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Darn it. So angry. Oh, what am I doing? That is not what I meant to do. I didn't realize what was happening there. Blade was going crazy. I'm officially out of kunai now. Thought you had me. You did not. Oh, he got me in the back. Ooh, snap. Oh, it's over for me if I don't take this guy down. Had to make it spectacular. Poisoned me. And it shot me in the back, so
soon.
Had to make it like extra special.
My lord.
Okay.
I think you were destined to come here. This piece of armor was given to us by the man who made it. He was fleeing the Mongols.
This was crafted for Khotun Khan, but I'll be the one to wear it. Thank you for keeping it safe.
Of course, my lord.
It's finally over.
Mongol armor. I should return to the apprentice.
Yo, oh dang! I was hoping to kind of just shoot right to it. But that's okay. That's okay. Gotta watch the village come back to life. See the people. See them do their thing with the whales and stuff. Excuse me. Some random sound effects. Here you go.
And his name is John Stamos! Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to.
Never really liked that show. Never watched Full House. It never appealed to me. I never really understood like the big deal about it. It was just like, meh. Didn't really make me laugh. Never bothered to really check it out. It was just like, I got nothing. I get nothing from that.
Is it just me? Or has the millet gotten worse?
You're probably just as sick of eating it as I am. Oh, we really like some fish.
I'm telling you.
There's not enough millet to go around. So
Wow, this bird.
I knew it. I tasted grass.
Yeah. Come, see what I can make for you, my lord.
Oh, well. Was this? Alright, bird. Final distraction. Since it's the final episode, we're gonna have one more bird-based distraction. I will follow this bird. Oh, okay, here we are. Thought I was hearing something else. Somebody trying to sneak up on me. Pillar of Honor. Island's Keeper. For warriors who will sacrifice everything for their homes. Okay, I like it. It's got like the bamboo style. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Alright. A final little distraction. Talk to this dude. He tried. Boomy tries. I was about to say, where the F am I at? Alright. Find this dude. We'll find this dude. Get this new armor. Maybe go to the guy for the armor die. And then we shall see. What is over here? So hold up. Yoink. What is this guy maybe?
My lord.
Yeah.
Did you find the armor?
I did.
The enemy will never wear your master's work, and the Mongols paid for his death.
Just because.
It eases my pain to know his killers won't hurt anyone else. I just wish I could learn from him one last time.
You can't.
You don't know the way.
You're right. I'll take an apprentice. Make sure my master's technique lives on. Here, let me adjust the fit.
He's like kind of floating on the snow. And also his shadow like vanished for a split second there. The guy I was talking to. Oh, okay. Fits for the con. The white actually works with that too. Mongol Commander's armor, especially designed to be worn by Kutum Khan. Major increase to health, reduces all damage by a major amount, disguises you while out of combat, massively reducing Mongol detection speed. I figured that would be a thing because I'm like, it almost.
What would my uncle think if he saw me in this?
And the helmet, okay. Because I was thinking, I was like, it makes perfect sense that it would be a disguise because they have so much stuff in this game. It just makes sense that that would be an added bonus. But I love that for sure. And that, but you know what? I finally freaking found it. Okay. I will get that on my own time. You and I secured a staging camp. I just reunite with the allies. Yeah. So that's gonna be a couple more missions, but clearly I'm close to the end of the game. Many things have happened. We've lost Sora. Very unfortunate. We've gained Mongol armor. Oh, I like that emblem in the middle. That's really nice. That's pretty cool. Got ourselves a new location with some beautiful red wood. I love that. That's very nice colors there. But this will officially be the end for me on this channel. For a while, at least. So, Ghost of Tsushima is out. I don't know if I'm, like I said, I don't know if I'm taking this thing to Twitch or not. Because I kind of want to. And at the same time, I kind of don't want to. I don't really know. Maybe. Maybe not. We shall see what happens. But thank you all for joining me for this final episode of Ghost of Tsushima. I hope you guys enjoyed my very minute use of sound effects and stuff. Obviously, I still have to get things going and figure everything out. And nope. Still didn't do it right. Is this? I don't know. I don't know what's happening with it.
There we go. There you go. Baby voice. Baby voice.
Deep voice. This is like the easiest one to do that actually like sound gets every bit of my voice, but it's also different. There's that.
So yeah. Things are crazy. Still figuring stuff out with all these buttons. And this amazing little stream deck here. And all the sound effects that I can throw in. But you couldn't hear.
There you go. I think I did it. There we go. Gotta have that too. Gotta have both. And then have instant transmission.
I
just love it. The sound, it's so.
good.
I was looking for the anime slash effect. I couldn't freaking find it, and I was like, oh, I should get instant transmission. There's that, and also this.
I had to
get
get
that.
It's like, it's a little thing. It'll work. At some point, there's going to be a game. I'm going to be playing some GTA or something, and I'm going to go into a strip club. Boom. I'm going to hit that button. It's perfect at some point. But I hope you guys enjoyed this excessively long episode. I'm at 2 hours and 49 minutes and 31 seconds and counting. It'll be a little bit less for you guys. Probably quite a bit less, depending on how much I edit out. But I hope you all enjoyed this extra long episode going into Act 3 of the game. It's been an interesting journey with this channel. It's been really interesting. It's definitely got me in the groove of editing and really kind of getting everything going so that I could build up to the streaming stuff. So this channel has definitely done an amazing job for kind of getting me motivated, getting me back into things. Once I got my computer, I was like back into editing and all that good stuff. So it's definitely done a lot for me. So I've definitely enjoyed this for sure. It's been a crazy little ride with this 420 channel of mine. Eventually I'll be back. Eventually I will be back. I don't know if it'll be 420, but it'll still be like gaming stuff. I'm still debating now if I switch to put like my Twitch clips on here now instead of putting clips on my main channel. Not 100% sure how that's going to play out. Maybe, maybe not. You know, that's what you might end up seeing. There might be like, you know, clips here and stuff like that, just silly things. And way down the line, I might come back with some 420 stuff and maybe even like some other silly things, you know, my Let's Discuss videos and maybe even sketches and weird, you know, anything silly that's worthy of being on a high channel. It might just become a 420 channel, not just the 420 gaming channel. Who knows? But either way, I hope you all enjoyed this final episode of Ghosts of Tsushima. Definitely follow me on Twitch. You know what? My bad. I'm gonna have to. Well, that's just gonna be what it's gonna be, I guess. So there you go. All bad audio. Thusly, still figuring things out because I'm fairly certain that doubles up. So I'll try to figure something out with that. But I don't think I can. I think that's just bad audio right there. Perfect way to end it. Even though I'm not high, it's perfect. Thank you guys for joining me through this crazy, crazy journey. Please join me over on Twitch. You know, we can play games together, do some just chatting, maybe do Let's Discuss videos over there. All the sound effects you can handle. All sorts of craziness. All that good stuff. Voices, everything, once I also get better at it as well. I also have a censor button. I love that. If I'm just going through the voice mod, it actually like blocks out my audio, but since I have it going through the Blue Yeti, you can still hear me. I assume you can, at least. Either way, gonna end this one here. It's 1:46 in the morning, so I'm probably gonna shower and do a super late shower and go to sleep. And that is pretty much it. That's it for a while. Thanks for joining me. If you guys watched any of the episodes or anything like that, I hope you enjoyed all the random crap that I've been putting up on this thing. Like I said, join me on Twitch. I don't know if I've actually started at this point, but either way, Invisiblekatana on Twitch. Just check it out. You know, I'll at some point I'll be on there. I still got a few more things to figure out. I got a stupid enough in audio, insanely annoying. But yeah, definitely join me over there if you guys are interested. Check out my main channel if you're interested as well. I upload pretty much upload on weekends, and I just do like crazy batches of uploads, and it's just like, here's this random thing. There's been a lot of gaming news lately. By the time you guys see this, it'll be way old, but like the whole Xbox thing just happened. The Ubisoft Forward or Ubi Forward event, I think was yesterday or 2 days ago for me. So all that stuff like just happened, all the Xbox stuff and the prices and everything coming out. So this will probably won't come out until next Friday. It's technically Saturday now, 9/12, September 12th, Saturday. So this probably won't come out until like next Friday. When by the time you guys ultimately end up seeing this, I might just do it as like the final sort of weekend video. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Join me on Twitch. Join me on my main channel. I'll be uploading there still. But thanks for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed. And if you're interested, I will see you all on Twitch.